Okay, so first off, I want to welcome you to Resilient Minds and tell you that I'm so proud that you are here and that you've gone through the process of filling out your application and turning in all of your paperwork, and now it's time for orientation. So one of the first things I want you to do is just take a deep breath and understand that you are in for the time of your life. So first things to get started. What are you gonna do first? All right, so just to go over some basics, of course we're gonna connect you to the company. We're gonna tell you about our staff. We're gonna go through our handbook. But as the owner and the seasoned home-based caseworker, I think that I am pretty equipped to tell you a little bit about some things you can do to get started and be successful. So the first thing is referrals, okay? Referrals are your blueprint to working cases. A referral is the list of service and the requirements for that family, the goals of that family, why they came to the attention of DCS, and also who sent you that referral. Who are your clients? What are you supposed to be doing with them? And what kind of service are you supposed to be providing? That referral is going to be key in providing you with instruction on how to proceed next. Once you get your referral, you're going to want to look it over and read it thoroughly. You're going to want to make sure that it has all of the components, the name of the family that you're providing services for, the phone number, and so forth, the foster family if that's appropriate. You're also going to want to look at, is there a court attached to that referral, and is there a face-to-face on that referral? Do you have all the components for, let's say, a visitation referral? Did they add the transportation? If you find that something is missing or something is inaccurate or you have questions, it's important that you contact your FCM or your direct supervisor immediately to gain clarification on that. Okay, so after you've gotten your first referral, it's time to take action. So you're going to want to make contact immediately. Don't wait to make contact. If you get a referral at 12 o'clock, it's time to make a call. All right, so you're going to call the family. First thing that I've always do is I call the foster family, okay? Or the outside party. If it's a residential facility, if there's any barrier that I need to contact that's going to prevent me from reaching that child or that client. So in some cases, it may be the VOA. It could be a jail or center. It could be a residential facility. Or it could be a foster family or a guardian, okay? If you have someone on that referral other than the client themselves, that's the person you're gonna wanna call first. So you're gonna call them, you're gonna be upbeat, you're going to introduce yourself. And so say, hi, my name is Morey. I'm your supervised visitation facilitator, and I would like to set up a time for Timmy and his mom to have visits. As you know, or if you're not aware, he has 12 hours of visitation. So what that's gonna look like is me coming to get him a few times a week and so forth and so on, okay? I wanna know what days do not work for you. That is the key phrase to go with. What days do not work for you? The foster family or guardian or residential facility will respond with their time conflicts. Once you receive those, you're gonna say, that's great, thank you for talking with me. I'm gonna message you or call you back as soon as I talk to the parent. Hang up with them, you're gonna follow up with the parent. Hi, my name's Morey. I've been assigned as your visitation facilitator. I wanna set up a time in the next 48 hours for you and little Timmy to get together. You have 12 hours of visitation. He's 6, he's in kindergarten, so that's gonna be in the evening. What days and times do not work for you? And they may say, oh, I have IOP classes on Thursdays, and pretty much any other time works for me. Awesome. I'm gonna talk to the foster family, and then I'm gonna come up with a schedule that works for all of us, and then I'm gonna message or call you back. All right? So you're gonna hang up with that client, and then you're gonna take a look at your schedule. The reason why you wanna do this is most likely this is not gonna be your first case that you're accepting. Since this is orientation, or if you're just going through orientation, this may be your first case. But you're gonna wanna look at your schedule, the times that you're available, and place that family on your schedule that makes the most sense. So for example, if you have a home-based casework client, that means you're going to be providing employment services, housing, connecting them with resources. Those resources are going to be available during the day. So for visitation with a child that's in school, that's going to be scheduled after school or on the weekend. In this case, I'm going to just say, for an example, I'm going to place little Timmy on a schedule of Monday, Wednesday, and Friday with a pickup time of 3 o'clock and the eating time of 3:30 to 7:30, drop off at 8 o'clock. I'm going to call the foster parent, let them know when that schedule will be taking place. And then also I'm going to follow up with a text message or email so that I have a direct trail that I have communicated that information. I'm going to repeat this with our client. You want to make sure that when you're making your initial contact that everyone is clear on the schedule, and you also want to inform your FCM. This is how you get started on accepting your first referral and initiating contact with your families.